What is 3D Effect Facelift?
It's a thread which is absorbable, which goes underneath the skin, lifts your face, lifts your neck, lifts your skin, basically makes it tight, and gets dissolved within 12 weeks and disappears in your skin, but the effect stays for a year or 2 years.
Does this treatment hurt?
We don't use any anesthesia, so we use probably just lidocaine, and sometimes we could use Xanax or Percocet. Rarely use Percocet, but most of the time just the lidocaine, and patients tolerate it. Cuts, there's no knives involved. We could use it on the face, we could use it on the body, and the principle is based on using technique which we use to put that stitch in, create that lifting effect, leave it there until it gets dissolved and turns into your scar, into the scar tissue, which will hold it. Same thing, we could do it on the body. We use a carcass on the body with the same stitching. Number one, it stimulates your muscles and keeps the muscle tight. And number two, if you have loose skin on your muscle, let's say after certain procedures, if skin is not that tight, that actually will improve it. What it does, it glues the skin to the tissue. It glues it without increasing the volume. So you're basically stitching it on, creates scar tissue and stays there. And when you do it as a corset, number one, because imagine if you have something there, of course it's going to hurt a couple of days, and you're going to be holding your belly, you're going to be holding your spine straight, and whether you like it or not, your back pain is going to disappear because your muscles of your abdomen are working, plus muscle is working, it's going to hold. There's a tone, right? Plus, it also irritates those acupuncture pressure points, which increases your metabolism. You see, it's true. It was developed as medical, because Chinese medicine, well, that's what they do when they put acupressure. They also put sometimes the needle for a couple of days, so the needle will stay and irritate that meridian. They put it over here. So the principle is the same, but instead of a needle, you put the thread, and it's irritating for 12 weeks.
It happens also with Butolina. Butolina was used for migraine first.
Right.
Right? And
Still
then
using.
now it's just Botox.
Still using, exactly.
Right.
Will your 3D face look natural after the process?
It is absolutely natural because it's your body that turns that thread into the scar tissue, dissolves it, and creates healthy regeneration of the skin and the glowing of the skin because of the constant stimulation of the collagen.
So you don't cut anything?
We don't cut anything. There's no knives involved. There is no anesthesia involved. It's all done under local lidocaine injection. So if you're allergic to lidocaine, we cannot have it. But other than that, everybody can use this and benefit. And results are almost immediate.
How many times can a person do this procedure?
It depends on the laxity of your skin. It may take only one procedure if it's not that severe. If you have very, very lax skin, then maybe 2 or 3, because the idea is to create the support underneath the skin and hold it. And it depends how much of that tissue you have. We need to perform either once or twice. It depends on the severity.
What other benefits does 3D lift have?
3D also, it's not only cosmetic effect. Historically, 3D was developed for medical treatment, although it's not FDA approved for medical treatment, but behind that is the idea of acupressure and acupuncture, when those needles and threads inserted in certain places and irritate certain areas, certain meridians of your body, and create certain effect, in this case, youthful.
What else can we use in Central Park medical practice to improve our physical appearance?
Besides other methods, we also use mesotherapy, which is injection of vitamins and microelements within the skin with a very, very small needle. And we know that our skin is the largest organ and absorbs all the nutrients, including the lotions that we put on and including the injections. So it's not only a beautification process, it's also all about health and it's giving you tremendous amount of energy after those injections, and the skin looks completely different, and people feel different. And sometimes they even report things that it's not really proved yet. They're saying that their cholesterol went down, their depression is getting better, although it's not proved, but this is what we're getting. It's all being studied right now. That's why FDA did not approve it yet. It's being in the process of studying.